Hey, what's going on? It is me, John. I am doing some art streaming. I have a new thing. I'm trying some music. This is great music by this artist I discovered called Nihilor. Check out their stuff. It's great, nihilor.com. If the music is too loud, let me know. But I am going to be picking up today with working on animation. Animation I started 2 weeks ago on my emulated Amiga here. Quit, you don't need that. Go to timer. So, open up Disney Presents the Animation Studio. We're gonna start just running, straight up running pencil test. Pressing the whatever key. Oh wow. Guess it's not like my first answer. Alright. So we're gonna see if I can get this actual animation done that I was working on last time. Get it to the point where I can actually start whatever this program considers inking to be, as well as coloring it in. See how that goes. I thought it was okay. Okay. Alright. Keyboard works. I mean, that looks pretty cleaned up. I don't know what else I need to do on that. I'm gonna actually just run through this. Make sure that this is alright. That frame. I want to take a look at the exposure sheet. So I have like a little hold on that. I'm gonna guess that I will not be able to just like insert a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold there. Cell editor. Oh wait, now we're gonna go here. Animate. So, because this is just going to be like some silly little looping animation. I want to have a little pause there so you can see what's going on. And the Topaz turns around. And yeah. So that's cool. Looking good. So I guess I'm going to save this. And then actually try opening it in Ink and Paint and see what that does. I'm very curious. Actually, no, I'm going to check the animation first. Let's turn off all of this. So we just see these frames. Just gonna focus on one area at a time. Wow, that nose is doing something there. Whoa. Gotta fix that up. Prior frames to make it the same level, and then in order to fix that nose, I'm going to need to swap, swap, swap. Thank you, DP Blair. I appreciate it. I have put a bunch of effort into this. Check this out. I even have big view. Check that out. Even bigger view of the art. Because the art is what we're here for, specifically fixing this nose. It's going all over the place. I wish there was a zoom in, but of course there isn't. So, gonna go ahead and clean this up a bit. Get that nose to... Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? Is this the anticipation thing? Jump, jump, jump. It is, but it's still looking weird. How you doing today, DP Blair? Also, how is the audio? This is my first time actually trying like music on a stream, and so I just want to make sure that it's like cutting out properly whenever I'm talking. Great, cool, excellent. Glad to hear it. So we want those to come down here, so we're gonna go kind of like that. I want it to be up higher. too small. Swap, swap, swap. Going all right. It has been it is becoming a rainy day. It is quite dark here right now. I am looking forward to, after this, nice quiet evening. And just like, you know, chilling out, you know? So yeah, let's get this nose fixed up. Alright, so we have that as an issue. Now we're in the really tedious part of hand-drawn animation. Fixing up all these little bits and pieces here. So it's like being a better artist would make this be less of an issue. But I also want to spend a whole ton of time on this because I would like to see what... That nose is getting progressively smaller too. So you know what? Let's shrink it over on this side. This is real big. We also don't have any nostrils here, so let's add some nostrils. Hey Blue Phoenix, how's it going? Welcome. Whoa, what is going on over here? I'm doing all right. I am also living some sort of dream, drawing art on Twitch on a computer that is, I don't know, almost 25 years old. I mean, emulated computer, but, you know, computer nevertheless. get this animation together so I can move on to the next piece of those glasses. Pull down a little bit there. Now I actually need to see what the actual prior frame is. It is super easy when doing this sort of thing, especially with my level of animation skill, to really spend a lot of time tweaking stuff. I want to try to avoid doing that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this. Start this extra frame. Save this. I'm going to bring it into Ink and Paint and just see what it looks like. 15. Yes. So we're going to switch over to Ink and Paint. Supervisor program not loaded. Understood. Okay. I guess it's because I started it separately. So we're just going to go boop. Pressing the kitty key. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I guess you just type in blank for getting past that copy protection. Alright, so open, CFast. Set number of colors. I'm gonna say 16. NTSC filter. Huh. Don't know what that is. Okay, yep, this is what I expected. All those frames that I have, I'm going to have to clean up every single one of those. Okay. Can I put the exposure sheet here? Risk it. Oh. I guess because I can bring it up like a background? Okay. I'm gonna save this as, ooh, secure. Can I not make a directory? Of course I can't, because this is an Amiga. I'm gonna go hop over and make a new folder for this stuff to go into. Whoa! That's not good. Alright, well, that's not good at all. This Amiga is spiraling out of control. Like, quit, certain. Alright, well, I guess I'm rebooting the computer. This is great. Reboot. So, while my Amiga reboots, I'm gonna take another sip. Yeah, check that out. Lovely. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, hopefully I can reboot the machine and make a folder on the hard drive. Let's see if this crashes when I try to make a folder on the hard drive. Come on. Hey, there we go. Alright. Well, this is what happens when you run ancient software on ancient computers. Applications, DPTAS. You know, or run the supervisor program. Mickey Mouse, I know this one. Mickey Mouse's original name was Mortimer. That's right. Alright, DP player, enjoy making dinner. You have a good evening as well. So for laser discs, that's a really good question, Blue Phoenix. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I believe laser discs were a lot earlier. Mainly because I know there was a video game called Dragon Slayer that ran on a Laserdisc. So Laserdisc came out in 1978, and Disney Presents the Animation Studio came out in 1990. So this was out way later than Laserdiscs. This came on floppy disks. I actually had it when I was a youngin'. And I booted it off of floppy disks in order to get it to work. Let's switch to ink and paint. Open CFast. Arts. Topaz 18. Configure. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to go in here and clean up all of these cells, which is fine. That's what I kind of expected to have to do. Say Topaz 20. What the heck? Alright. So I've got to go in here and make all of these frames pretty, and then we can start coloring in Topaz here. And the reason that I have to do this is because I need to make sure all of these lines are joined up, because there's no such thing in this software as gap filling. It's just going to fill pixel by pixel. It's a very naive algorithm. So I need to make sure that all of these lines are as smooth as I can get them, which isn't going to be great. Even though I'm using a graphics tablet, you know, this is where I wish. Let's see how good zoom is. I don't know how much I can actually move this around, but this is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to like zoom in here and clean up all these little bits and bobs. I can't scroll it, so I just have to do this. Very, very tedious. So get in here. That's connected. I tend to always, whenever I'm drawing Topaz here, forget to fill in this part of the shirt, so I'm going to say like that. And make this a little better. Like I may not be able to get anywhere close to actually painting tonight because this is going to take a long time to clean up. That's okay. More content for the internet. Yeah, I think before I will not be able to get all this cleaned up. Well, we're going to get very far, and then pick this up next week and actually do painting, and then we'll have a little animation. Little hand-drawn animation in this old software. Well, it's pretty good though. It has a lot of interesting things going for it, especially if you've like worked with a traditional animation workflow like I have before. All this stuff seems really familiar. Just perfected in modern software. Let's see. I want to take that. So now we're just at like pixel art level of stuff now. That looks good. Note to myself, keep the chat on the screen, don't let it fade out. So I'm gonna have to modify that next time I do this. Say that. Boop. This is coming along. This is gonna be nice. I really don't want to clean this up in the pencil test side, because it seemed wrong. It seemed like if it's pencil test, it needs to come out, you know, a little messy before you send it to the ink and paint folks. I wish I did have a better solution. Right now, just because of the way the Amiga works, right click is erase, so I have to hold down the right mouse button on my PC mouse here. Whoop, not there. Hold down the right mouse button on my PC mouse in order to actually be able to erase. Whoop, like erase that. So it's kind of a pain because there's no like button on this on my stylus on my Galaxy tab to be able to just kind of do that, but it's fine. Dreamcast and Game Boy were great systems. I still have my Dreamcast in my closet. I used to have an original Game Boy. I have no idea where that went. But I like retro systems. They're nice and simple, which is both good and bad. It's part of it's a nostalgia thing. These are the computers and systems that I grew up using. Hang on a sec. Cough. And so there's also like a lot of really great stuff out there. Like it's like there are so many games out there now. But there's also like so many older games I want to play that it's like I don't, if all I had to play was like retro stuff for like a long time, I'd probably be pretty set, because there were a lot of like, just like nowadays there's a lot of really just not great games, but the older games, there was definitely some of them that really still hold up really well. Shenmue would be great. I have done, it's been a while, I used an emulator called ReiCast, which at the time was like the state of the art. I was playing Shenmue and like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on an Android tablet, but like Shenmue, fantastic game to begin with, and the modern Dreamcast emulators are really good. Like they're really good. I I think my FPGA based system does Dreamcast. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, anything with it yet, because I've been doing like Super Nintendo stuff on there. But like modern Dreamcast emulators are pretty solid. Did you ever play Shenmue 2? Or just one? Also, I'm going to turn off this fade thing really quick. Hang on a second. So the chat. I'm going to turn off this fade equals option. Hit OK. It'll restart the chat there. Fade option. So that'll like preserve it, hopefully. Yeah, that should be preserving it. Yeah, if you haven't played any Shenmue, dropping right into 2, it's like you're, I think it was in Hong Kong? You're like, hey, I got dropped here. Like, what's going on? There's a casino and a mystery, and people want to fight me. I don't know. I only got a little ways through Shenmue 2. I actually like save scummed the heck out of the casino so I could have like more money than I would ever need. That took forever because I was also doing that on like a regular console and there were no save states, so it was actually like restarting the whole console every single time I wanted to save scum it. It was a lot. Hang on a sec. But yeah, the first Shenmue is really, really, really great. It's slow. Like, for an open world game, it's super slow, but it's fun. It's good. You can go look for sailors and drive a forklift. This frame is nearly cleaned up. Once I get into the swing of it, it seems to go relatively quickly. It's just like finding all those little bits to clean up. I think that's good. No, it's got a little bump. Oh, KOTOR is good. KOTOR and Battlefront are both really great, especially the original Xbox ones. I have the one that I guess came out a couple of years ago. It's alright. But KOTOR was fantastic. And having like a Dreamcast that actually like continues to work is tough. Like I'm thinking maybe I should get mine refurbished one of these days. Like the place that I got my Amiga 1200 from does refurbishing, so maybe I'll get him to refurbish my Dreamcast. I don't know. I think I want him to do my Super Nintendo first. And then like actually find a place to put it so it can actually be played. Because that would be good. As opposed to just letting it sit in a closet. Good, that chat's sticking around. That's what I wanted. Oh, that beer on that shirt. Very wrong. YOLO, fix that. Oh, that sucks. I ended up playing it on an Android. I played a bunch of stuff on Android because I had like this Android gaming tablet. And it was actually pretty decent on Android. Like, if you have a Bluetooth controller, that's actually a decent way to play some games. Like, I was playing Bully on there for a while, because I like hooked up my PlayStation controller to it, and it worked pretty well. It didn't require any weird hacks to get it to work like it does on Windows 10. And Steam, like Steam Link, also works really great with a PlayStation controller. So I think also KOTOR is like super cheap on Android if it's still up there. I think I got it for like on sale for like $5. But yeah, that was a great one. Had the whole like D20 system, but also like an action game, so it's nice. Alright, I think my goal tonight is to at least get one frame painted, just to say I did it. Button cleaned up. I think once I finish with Wind Waker, I want to get back to... I had started Toby Fox's hack of Earthbound, because I wanted to play Earthbound first, and that was a fantastic game. And so I want to get back and play Toby Fox's hack of that, and then I want to actually play, because I've been on a Zelda kick recently. I want to play Link to the Past, because I never got that far through that game on Super Nintendo, and I've heard that's supposed to be a really fantastic one. Like, I really want to finish that one up. Since I've been on this Zelda kick, I'll likely stick with it better. I'm gonna play that one on the Mister. Maybe if I get the Steam Deck by then. Eyebrow. Eyebrows as I go. That should be good. I'm gonna save this. If I get any farther. Now we have to do color palette stuff. Pick. Here. Camera, palettes. Ooh, okay. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do for this is actually get close colors. So I'm gonna crack open Krita on my tablet. I won't be streaming this. I'm just gonna have to wait. twice. 7. So that. Boop. Whoops. Alright, I have a break somewhere. Yeah, okay, so if you've never played a Zelda game, if you have access to it, I really, really like Wind Waker. If you want like a Game Boy one, if you want to play that on an emulator, I liked the original Link's Awakening when I played that through. The classic Zelda, it's good, but it's like, if you really want to get into it, it's like get one with like an actual storyline in it, because the original one, it's a good action RPG, but I really like a lot of the story-driven ones. I'm really looking forward to playing Link to the Past. I beat Skyward Sword a while back. That was a lot of fun if you've got a Wii with a good remote. All right, where do I have a break? Missing something? I need to look up the manual. There's a keyboard shortcut I think I'm missing. I better not have low memory. Alright, what is going on? Yeah, I've never played a Silent Hill. Toggle menu bar. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I was missing, because if I go boop, yeah, there's ears up there. Alright, that's what I needed. Hey, F10. Hey. Whoops, undo. Well. I can only F10 twice. Oh. Of course F10 only works once. Of course. Save this. We're gonna restart it. Start the app. Yes. Oh. Yes. I can't help it. Look. Steamboat Willie preserved on November 28th. Who cares? I'm going to break my drawing because I don't know what I'm doing in this old software, where I don't even have like a real manual. But I'm basically gonna like make a manual at this point because this is a lot. Okay, so F10, F10, F. Yeah, it only works once. That's so strange. That's so weird. Freaking computers. All right. Just gonna have to YOLO some ears on here. We'll have to fix it. As we go. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I played like a bunch. I think I played Final Fantasy 1. I think I tried 6. Maybe it was 6. I forget. It was one of the Super Nintendo ones. And then I tried Final Fantasy 7 for like a brief period of time. But I didn't really super into it. I've heard it's really, really good. This one. Should I know about that menu bar trick? That would have been nice to know a lot sooner. And up. YOLO ears and I clean them up later. Phone is blowing up. I have heard the same thing about Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I'll just be purposely old school and play it on a PlayStation emulator or not. They would have a PS2 here. But it's probably one of those things where it's like good luck finding an original copy that'll work on it. Not looking good. Alright, so that's all clean. That's all cleared up now. Hit F9. F10, of course, still doesn't work. Color cycling. Weird Amiga stuff. Fast. 3. Alright, now let's actually get all the correct colors in here for Topaz. So we have main fur color, have lighter color, which is FED, One of the things with the Amiga is that the colors were not 256-bit. It's like each color, or the 8-bit color was like 4-bit color. So FEB, F, E. Don't click too fast. D, D. So now I can do fill that, and I'm guessing. Oh, it actually did that. Okay. That, and then I want that color because I'm going to do that. Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't have like layers or anything. So if I want to do this, I need to go that. Then I can do paint. Alright, so how do I want to do the glasses? I can do it with like, I don't know, whatever dither fill does. Dither fill will probably make it a complete pain in the butt to not get that working right. So let's make sure that I have this color working right. Now let's get the rest of the colors in here. That one and then with the mouse, just like old times. Now we need to get the hair. That is 4, 2, 1. Four, 2, 1. So that's hair and eyebrows. We'll fill in the rest of that more properly. And then the shirt is $7B6. Yep, that looks right. That looks like the right color. Boop. Hey. That's looking like a bunny. Alright, now how to do the glasses. Don't know if I want to dither it, because that's just going to be a mess. Flat color stuff. Oh, I gotta do the inside of the ears too. That is I need the bridge of the glasses as well. For like a pixel editor, this is pretty decent. So I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get the color under the glasses that I have in Krita, which is AB9. Set that color to AB9. Yep. Color will be when everything's mixed. It's the most Amiga way of doing things, but I don't care. I need to get the color of pupil. Or the white part of the eye, I forget what that's called. BFF. Yeah, BFF. This color is my BFF. That gets that. And final color is the bridge. Glasses. Okay. That is 2, 3, 4. That. Nope. Paint that. All right. Cool. What I might end up using dithering for is some shading stuff. But we'll do that once I get the whole drawing cleaned up. Whoop. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So I think this is mostly good for this frame, and now we have all the color palette stuff set up. So next week, I'll be able to kind of rip through some more of these frames. Don't know if I'll be able to get this finished, but should get pretty close. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this before I do anything else. F9. CFast 24. Alright. And we're gonna quit. Yes. And that's it for the night. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Be doing this next week. Yeah. Have a great night.